Ready to go. Racing now. Jim Martini left the gates pretty cleanly in the centres. The Gala away well. Torrens is right there on the rails. Benno showing a bit of speed, and Athabaskan as well. Nobody's really pushing for the lead. Athabaskan won off the fences there, but now Zagallo just given a bit more rein with Jim Martini. Sacramento's rolling forward out deep, and Nerve Not Verve is poking through. Stockman not too far away from them. Stockman's going to settle sixth in advance of Torrens, and now Benno just dropped back a bit in the running line. One off the fence as they turn out of the straight. Surefire down on the rails from Pesto, and LaBelle's caught three wide early. Tappy's Lad goes up the inside of Higher Motion, then Raging Bull from Asterix, and Normandy Bridge is the last one. So Zagallo in front, and Sacramento, who drew wide out, is gradually rolling forward and gets up outside Zagallo at the 1800 metre mark. Nerve Not Verve travelling strongly in third. Athabaskan fourth, the rails, 3/4 to Jim Martini. Then came Stockman, who's taken a spot on the outside of Torrens. Further back to Surefire, then the grey Benno. LaBelle's about the only one who hasn't got a spot in. Caught three wide at the moment in advance of Pesto, then Tappy's Lad. Further back to Raging Bull, Higher Motion, and the last two Asterix on the inside of Normandy Bridge. So they've pretty much all found their spots. 1400 metres to go, and Zagallo is the front runner narrowly from Sacramento, who parks up on the outside. Athabaskan leaders back third, inside Nerve Not Verve. Three back the inside is Torrens, on the inside of Jim Martini. Then Surefire from Stockman the udder. LaBelle still on a three wide path at this point on the outside of Benno. Then came further back to Tappy's Lad, Pesto. Then came Asterix back on the rails, and the last two Higher Motion and Normandy Bridge. So they start the run towards the High Street side of the course, and Zagallo is just the leader from Sacramento. Then Athabaskan from Nerve Not Verve getting a little bit closer. Stockman goes to fifth, moving up three wide. They're followed by Torrens back on the rails from LaBelle deeper out. Benno slicing through the pack as they start to bunch up a little bit at this point. Jim Martini's in that clump as well. Further back to Surefire, Pesto out deep as they come up to the home corner now, and Sacramento given full ball, races to a narrow lead from Nerve Not Verve, and Stockman strides up three wide. Further back then to Jim Martini. Benno under immense pressure. Deeper out LaBelle as they straighten up now. Sacramento, Nerve Not Verve. Surefire's running on well on the inside. Then Stockman is flat to the board, sticking on. Jim Martini gets a chance now. Surefire on the far side joins Nerve Not Verve. Jim Martini, she's up for the fight on the outside. Surefire being tackled wide out by Jim Martini and Nerve Not Verve. Three of them still in it here. Surefire, Dower, kicking hard. Surefire, and Surefire held them all off. Surefire won it. Jim Martini second, a half head away between them. Nerve Not Verve, High Motion late into fourth, followed by Pesto, Stockman, then Benno. Further back to LaBelle from Sacramento, Normandy Bridge. Gap back to Torrens, Raging Bull, Tappy's Lad, Zagallo and Asterix. For fire, number 5, Joe Morera on the board. Joe Morera teaming up with Chris Waller to take out the chairman's quality. So we had Tom Marquand winning the previous. Joe Morera